This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of year, a little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us. Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go here in Cincinnati. Here comes a return from the 5. Yeah! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. The number 1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball, but he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Warren Burks there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 6. To throw, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. And the Bears, 1st down.
Here comes Swift. They toss it right. He's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
In trouble, and down he goes. A rookie from A&M, Shamar Stewart, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw on the run is complete. Stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So here come the Bengals. And, Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
That's good.
Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 45 yards.
43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that play. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Now, after that last play, we have an injured bear on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 2nd and 10. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Bengals first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Now, Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. That's Jaquan Brisker, the safety, up from the defensive backfield, and he's got a sack.
How'd you like to be this offensive play caller? You're knocking on the doorstep thinking you're in prime position here to come away with 6. Now after suffering 2 consecutive sacks, you're looking right into the eyes of a field goal try, and that's pretty demoralizing.
McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Bears offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing again, Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. I'll give up the middle with Swift. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Williams to throw on second down. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. On first and 10, Burrow. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver.
It's now second.
And it'll lead to a second down. To throw is Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 8.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the 48-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Makes the score Bears 7, Bengals 3.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll get this out wide. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Good for the Bengals. 1st down.
A carry here for Brown. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
He was tackled at the 46.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. A huge play there for the Bengals. 32 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Burrow now. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
At the 10-yard line.
2nd down, Burrow. They find Brown out of the backfield. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Burrow here on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
first down. It's Williams. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Jamar Stewart, he's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. Here's Tory Taylor now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that. They've come out of the gates hot in this one. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Back to throw, Burrow. He takes off, and he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. This one caught by Chase. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. Not a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To throw, it's Williams.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to have the first down yardage across the 50 to the 48.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Williams. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Swift, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
On second down, it's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2.
Complete to DeAndre
Half
Swift.
yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught by the tight end, Cole Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
14. Bengals 13.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counter-punch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can the team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. As we move deeper in the season, he continues to put up the big numbers week after week, and you see it manifest there, the NFL's leader in receptions to this point of the year. Now Burrow gonna do this himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
He'll take off again. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Unbalanced
line.
look here to the right side on first and 10. They go play action for Burrow. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Up with 6. Brings up second and 4.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 46.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
Tackle made by Kevin Byard.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second
Brings
down.
up second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow.
Montez Sweat brought him down. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long. Now, Burrow. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Brady Jarrett. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
It's third down. It's a passing down. You know they're going to bring pressure. We've seen it time and time again. But as we've seen, this offensive line, they just haven't been able to handle the different looks the defense has thrown at them, and the sacks keep piling up.
Duvernay to return. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Williams. They'll go underneath to Komet on the screen. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
It's a gain of 17.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Now Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Chicago.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Oren Burks there on the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6. Here's Swift. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
10 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Here's Williams now to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. On the give, here's Swift. And he turns out some of the hard yards this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
5 yards brings up third and goal.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Roll, Ogunze. Touchdown, Bears.
Chicago.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there third and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
15 yards on the play.
First and 10 now from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Third and 5.
Gordon on the coverage.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. They'll run for it with Brown. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Williams to throw on second down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
10 yards to go.
In trouble, and down he goes.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The Bears send out their punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. On On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Brown. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. He's brought down by Austin Booker.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Back to throw. Burrow. And caught. Gesicki on the right. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one swung out wide to Moss. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
6. That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll give up the middle to Moss. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard loss.
Gervon
Brings up
Dexter
3rd down.
in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one online, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3.
Brings up
From 31, here is 2nd and 7. Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Swift. A second effort, and he is in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's out quickly and complete, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7. Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Yosibov. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
To throw is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
12 yards. That's another.
They go play action for Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Now Burrow on the bootleg. This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Touchdown, Bengals. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Duvernay on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Action made. It's Burden. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Going on first down, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket, off he goes. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it is 2nd and a yard. Swift. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3 yards. That's another Bears first down.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Throw across his body is complete, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal, Chicago.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Cairo Santos lining up.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll come up now for second down.
Chase. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
Looking out of the gun, Burrow.
the 32-yard line.
Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
On first and 10, Burrow. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Bengals.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. Here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to run it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. And he will stop the clock with 5 seconds left. Second down, Burrow. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Bears 34.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Sideline, this one looked in by Dunze. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.